Auditions have started for Superman Legacy. A George Reeves Superman costume is up for auction. And there's a possibility Superman and Lois could move away from the CW for Season 4. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from May 10th to May 16th, 2023. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive notification each time I post a new video. In movie news, James Gunn has confirmed that production on the new film Superman Legacy will start in January 2024.
What is James Gunn working on now?
I'm working on Superman Legacy, which we shoot in January, and then I'm helping other writers work on other projects in the DC world.
Casting for Superman Legacy is well underway, with rumours and reports listing a number of actors who have reportedly auditioned for the lead roles in the upcoming film. Actors such as Nicholas Hoult, David Corenswet, Jacob Elordi and Andrew Richardson are all in the mix to play Clark Kent Superman, while Rachel Brosnahan, Emma Mackey and Samara Weaving all reportedly tried out for the part of Lois Lane. Whether all or some of these actors have auditioned, or whether they're just names that are possibilities, one source says that the studio is nowhere near a decision. James Gunn himself took to Twitter to state that he would never comment on who is or isn't auditioning for a role. That's the actor's business only and isn't something I'd make public unless they did it first after the fact. In a new interview with GQ.com, James Gunn explains how his upcoming Superman film draws inspiration from Christopher Reeve's take on the character. With Gunn currently deep in casting, as I said, he explains how important it is to find the right actor to play the Man of Steel.
The thing they don't talk about much when they talk about Christopher Reeve, they talk about his pureness, his hope, his goodness. They talk about, the way that he plays Clark as being so different from the way he plays Superman and how he can turn that on in an instant. But there's this playfulness about Superman, when he's saving a cat, he's got that wry smile.
Oh. Bye, Frisky. Long now.
Watch the full interview at our website, and don't forget Superman Legacy is scheduled to be released July 11th, 2025. A reminder that Warner Bros. Discovery has meticulously remastered Max Fleischer's treasured set of 17 animated Superman shorts from the original 35mm sourced elements. As of this week, Max Fleischer's Superman 1941 to 1943 is now available to purchase on Blu-ray. Order yours through our website. On the TV side of things, Daya Vaidya, who plays Pia Mannheim on Season 3 of Superman and Lois, shared this behind-the-scenes video from the set of this past week's episode, Forever and Always.
This is a really cool day because we're outside doing a night shoot out in the Vancouver streets. So look at this, it's like a crazy set, and this is kind of why we all do it. This is the sort of night that we do that is, as actors, that I think is the most amazing. We're just outside in the elements.
Superman homepage writer Michael Bailey was on vacation this past week, so we've yet to publish his review of the most recent episode of Superman and Lois. And with no new episode airing this week, we look forward to the next new episode, the 9th episode of Season 3, which is titled The Dress. Superman and John Henry clash over how to handle Bruno Mannheim, while Lois worries over upcoming treatments and confides in Lana about her early courtship with Clark. Meanwhile, Jonathan, Jordan and Sarah work together to help Natalie deal with the aftermath of meeting Mateo's family. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW on Tuesday, May 23rd. The CW also released the official description for the 10th episode of Season 3 of Superman and Lois, titled Collision Course. In this episode, Lois attempts to interview Pia in the hopes of unearthing the truth about an old case, while Clark struggles to spend quality time with the boys. Meanwhile, Jonathan and Jordan find themselves at a party where tensions between Sarah and Jordan come to a head. As Kyle's suspicions about a local metahuman grow, Lana must juggle her personal life with a visit from the governor. Finally, Mateo makes a life-altering decision. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, May 30th. The Hollywood Reporter claims that Superman and Lois could be on the move if the CW doesn't decide to pick up the series for a 4th season, with HBO Max possibly throwing the Man of Steel a lifeline. With the CW looking to keep at least one DC show on the network, whichever show does remain, its next season will be shorter than the customary 13 episodes, with new owners Nexstar looking to make the business profitable. Spoiler alert for this next news story, the series finale of Titans was released on Thursday on HBO Max, with the Man of Steel making a brief appearance. 2 boots, that is what we see of Superman. Connor is going to Metropolis to learn more about his powers from Superman. He's not sure who he is more like, Lex or Clark. Up on the roof at a Titans victory dinner, Dick finds Connor drinking a glass of Lagavulin, embracing his Lex side. Dick talks Connor down, asking him to look inside to find the real him and his true intentions, good or bad. The show ends with Connor finally flying with some help from Superman. A rare Superman costume worn by George Reeves in the 1950s Adventures of Superman TV series is up for auction at Heritage Auctions. Expected to fetch over $50,000 US, the rare Superman tunic and padded muscle torso consists of a slate blue knit wool long sleeve bodysuit with yellow and red wool felt S applique patch affixed to the chest. This is rare not only because it's from the 1950s, but more for the fact that George Reeves was known to cut out the S from his costumes at the end of each season to send to sick children who wrote to him. Visit Heritage Auctions for further details and to place a bid. In comic book news, August will see the return of the creature that killed Superman when Doomsday returns in Action Comics Presents Doomsday Special No. 1. The 48-page one-shot will see Supergirl and Martian Manhunter teaming up to stop the Behemoth. In the wake of Dark Crisis and Lazarus Planet, King Doomsday now sits on a throne of skulls across a river of blood, holding court over the demons that swarm in the depths of hell, and he may have just found a way back to the land of the living. Action Comics Presents Doomsday Special No. 1 is scheduled for release August 29th. Superman comic books available this week from May 16th include Batman Superman World's Finest No. 15, which is available in 3 different variant covers. Batman the Brave and the Bold No. 1 has a Superman story within and is available in 4 different variant covers. Dawn of DC Primo 2023 Special Edition No. 1 one-shot. Superboy the Man of Tomorrow No. 2 is available in 2 variant covers. And Superman No. 4, which is available in a multitude of variant covers, 6 in total. Our viewers have already submitted their reviews of these new comic books, with Adam DeChannel reviewing Superman No. 4 saying, "I enjoyed this issue very much. The back and forth between Clark and Lex continues to entertain," and he gave this issue a 4 out of 5 score. Batman Superman World's Finest No. 15 was reviewed by Tony Parker, who gave it a 4 out of 5 rating, saying, "This could easily have been an episode of the old Justice League cartoon, and for that it gets a lot of praise from me." JP Rocha reviewed Superboy the Man of Tomorrow No. 2, saying, "Coming off the setup from the first issue, there is a natural step back in the plot progression," and he gave this one a 3 out of 5 score. JP also reviewed Batman the Brave and the Bold No. 1, giving the Superman story a 4 out of 5 rating, saying, "In a way, this story brings us back to the 1940s with vibes of themes similar to the Superman radio show." And you can read all these reviews in full at our website now. Whether you're treating yourself or someone else, a Superman straw cup makes a great just because gift. Get this Spoonteak Superman foil cup with straw for $21.63. And how about this Silver Buffalo Superman uniform glitter plastic travel mug, yours for just $11.98. These and other Superman straw cups are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you find this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So on the rest of this week's news, Superman fans in Michigan and Virginia will want to get along to local conventions taking place next weekend, as a number of Superman-related celebrities will be in attendance. Motor City Comic Con in Novi, Michigan will take place across May 19th to May 21st. Comic book creators Anthony Marcuse and Peter Tomasi will be there across all 3 days. Tidewater Comic Con in Virginia Beach, Virginia is on from May 20th to May 21st. Smallville stars Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum will be there across both days, as will Superboy star Gerard Christopher. And that's all the news there was for the week May 10th to May 16th. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.